Hey everybody, this is Brian with Vermillion Enterprises. Today is October 13th, 2025. We got silver with the COMEX futures just below $50 per ounce, and gold spot is somewhere around $4,070 per ounce. Gold is on a tear right now, that is for sure. Towards the end of last week, we obviously were introduced with a lot of uncertainty, especially in the silver market. And unfortunately, that is still continuing, but it's starting to get a little clearer in the way of a picture of how dealers at the counter can actually move forward in the wholesale market. So those numbers are getting a little tighter, a little less uncertainty on our end, but not quite as clear of a picture as we would want. So what happened last week? Well, the refinery shut down accepting alloyed silver, meaning they weren't accepting sterling silver flatware, junk 90, 40% until they could clear some space from the glut that they have taken in over the last 2 or 3 months. And that really put a wrinkle into how businesses like myself operate. But we're getting to the other side of that. I think word is on the street that at least one of the majors might be opening back up this week. So that instills a lot of confidence in guys like myself. So that's good. And we'll update you guys and gals here in a moment with our updated buy prices for silver, including sterling silver, which we are going to start accepting again, and other alloyed silver. So no worries there moving forward, at least for the time being, and we'll run all that down here for a second. The other wrinkle that happened last week was that the wholesalers and the refineries regarding silver went to basing their wholesale pricing off of the December COMEX future silver price. And that obviously created a lot of confusion for people, as we used to use the Kitco spot price when negotiating buy and sell prices on silver. Those days are over, at least for the time being. We are on the COMEX silver futures price. It is just what it is. The wholesalers are using that, so that means that we have to use that as over-the-counter buyers. And I think that is just, unfortunately, that is just the way it goes. I understand that adds a level of confusion into for you guys who want to come in and sell your silver. But right now we have to do that, because as we buy massive amounts of silver, which is what is coming in through the door right now, we being the coin dealers, have to be able to unload it onto wholesalers or refineries who will take it. And right now they are basing their buy and sell prices off of the COMEX silver futures price. So that means that's what we're going to use. And I understand that adds a wrinkle of confusion and sometimes angst into the conversation, but it is what it is. And hopefully that tightens up. That spread between Kitco and the COMEX right now, I think, is at about $2 per ounce. So I know that's annoying. It's annoying for us too, but it is the market at which we reside in. So, but I do believe that window is going to tighten and maybe get back to the point where Kitco is below the COMEX. And I think that's going to happen here in the near future. So let's keep our fingers crossed on that. But time will tell, and that maybe it won't happen in the near future like I hope it does. But unfortunately, we are in the situation that we are in for various reasons. We're not going to get into those. It is Monday, so I am going to update everybody with the premiums and inventory update. No changes on gold. Changes on silver, and on that note, expect lots of changes this week, especially with regards to silver. They could be changing multiple times a day. All right, this is a very fluid, very confusing time. As the picture unfolds and becomes clearer for silver moving forward here in the near future, premiums and inventory are most definitely going to change. So just keep that in mind. This is a very fluid, dynamic situation right now with regards to silver, and yeah, that's going to keep going for the near future. But without further ado, let's dig in here. Let's run these premiums and inventory updates for you guys and gals, get you on your way. I'll show you a great platform that you can use to look at the COMEX silver futures price if you so desire to also. So I'll show you that here in a second, and that's what we use here in the shop. All right, let's run these premiums. All right, 1 ounce gold Eagles and Buffaloes, no change here. We are buying them at the spot price of gold and selling them at the spot price of gold plus 3%. That's for 1 ounce gold Eagles and 1 ounce gold Buffaloes. Foreign gold, we are buying it at 98%. Whether that is foreign gold, 1 ounce, whether it's fractional foreign gold, so we're talking Maple Leafs, Krugerrands, Pandas, Philharmonics, what else? Britannia's Krugerrands and their fractional counterparts too. Australian Nuggets, Kangaroos, also gold bars we are paying 98% on. Raw pre-33 gold we are paying 98% on. Even some graded pre-33 gold. $5 and $10 gold commemorative coins from the U.S. Mint, 98% melt on those. All right, fractional gold Eagles, we are buying them at melt, selling them at melt plus 3%, tenths, quarters, and halves. Buying at melt, selling at melt plus 3%. All right, 1 ounce platinum Eagles, we are buying them at the spot price of platinum plus 3%, selling them at the spot price of platinum plus 6%. All right, coal, silver, dollars, price change here. We are buying them at 36 and selling them at 39. That is coal, silver, dollars, Peace and Morgan silver dollars, common date, coins in coal condition. These are not sold by type. They're just sold by the quantity. You ask us how many we got or how many you want, and we'll sell them to you. We're not going to separate them by Peace dollars or Morgans. They're just going to be pulled out of the bucket. They are all common date coins, Morgan and Peace dollars, and they are all in coal condition. All right, now let's get to the fun and interesting thing here. Silver, junk 90. We are buying it at the COMEX price per ounce minus $3. Selling at COMEX minus $1. So that is for junk 90, 1964 and before. Silver dimes, quarters, half dollars. We're buying it at the COMEX minus $3 per ounce, selling it at the COMEX minus $1 per ounce. And that is what it's going to be moving forward here, folks, using the COMEX price. Generic silver, we are buying it at the COMEX price minus $1 per ounce and selling it at the COMEX price plus $1 per ounce. This is something that I would not be surprised if you see radical changes daily, even multiple times a day on the generic silver as this picture becomes clearer with regards to what the pricing structures are going to be for silver moving forward. Silver Eagles, we're buying off qualities at the COMEX price per ounce, selling them at COMEX plus $1 per ounce. That's for off quality American Silver Eagles. These are going to be coins that have milk spots on them, surface abrasions, could be colorized, got scruffiness, overtoning on them. Spot or at the COMEX price is what we're buying them, and we're selling them at the COMEX plus $1 per ounce. Retail friendly American Silver Eagles, we're buying them at the COMEX price plus $1 per ounce and selling them at COMEX plus $3 per ounce. That is for retail friendly solid date tubes of American Silver Eagles. So what does that mean? That means that each coin in the tube is going to be the exact same date. We are going to make sure they don't have milk spots on them, surface abrasion. So if you bring them in to sell them and we start going through them, we see milk spots, they're going to be kicked off to the off-quality pricing. But if they're solid date tubes that are retail friendly, nice blast white coins, we'll buy them at the COMEX price plus $1 per ounce and sell them at COMEX plus $3 per ounce. So that is the pricing updates for now. Here is the website that I recommend you guys and gals use if you're looking for the silver futures price. Right now, you can see the silver futures price is about $49.60 per ounce. This platform is called TradingView. I like it. It's handy. It's convenient. It's a good place to go. Now, if you're looking for gold and platinum, we're still using the Kitco bid price for those trades. So guys and gals, we are Vermillion Enterprises. We are open Monday through Friday and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturdays 8 a.m. to noon. All right, how do we accept payment? Cash, wire, Zelle, and also scrap gold. We buy it at 90% of value. So that's using Kitco bid, 90% of value on your 10 karat, 14, 18, 22, 24 karat jewelry, 8 karat, 9 karat. So you got old class rings, chains, earrings, old wedding bands, mismatched jewelry, stuff that's broken, you can't wear anymore, you don't like it, you outgrew it. We will buy it at 90% of Kitco. 90% of price. Now the price is based on whatever the price of gold is at the time. Also, what does it weigh? What is the purity of metal? That all determines what the payout is. Now, sterling silver, we are going to pay 90% of COMEX per ounce on sterling silver flatware. So if you got sterling silver flatware, hollowware, tableware, sterling silver tea sets and rounds, we're going to pay 90% of COMEX per ounce on this material. So we are opening that back up for the public. So we are now buying sterling silver flatware again at 90% of COMEX. So if you're interested in selling that, please reach out to the shop. We will be happy to help. We're here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturdays 8 a.m. till noon. We're at 5324 Spring Hill Drive in nice, cool weather, Spring Hill, Florida, Central Florida right now. It's a beautiful time to be here. And, it's going to be a great business this week. It's going to be very brisk. Friday and Saturday, and even amongst all this confusion, it was awesome. And I think it's going to continue to be very brisk business-wise, guys and gals. If there's anything we can do for you, come on in. We'll be happy to help. You guys enjoy your day. Thank you very much.